So I'm going to share with you, respectfully, the 3 key beliefs from my perspective. Okay, number 1 is something bigger. Number 2 is yourself. And number 3 is others. And I'm going to talk about that, but in a little different way. Something bigger, yourself, and others. Okay, so let's talk about something bigger than yourself. Something or someone bigger than yourself. Now, I'm just going to make this case for you to think about it, but as we bring it to the forefront of how it can help us in our daily lives and how we can live more fulfilled lives. For me personally, if I did not have someone bigger than myself, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. If it was all on me, if I was the last word that had to be, if I had to have all the answers and all the things for myself, you know, at the end of the place, everybody's faith is going to get to the place where I just don't know. You got, that's I just walk out, I just don't know. I have no idea. If you get to the place where you've gotten yourself into a spot where it ends with you, yikes. So someone is where I go to, but something that's bigger than yourself. There's got to be something bigger than yourself. On the spiritual side, it was one of my favorite quotes, and it goes like this. You can tell the size of your God by looking at the size of your worry list. The longer your list, the smaller your God. You want me to leave that up there, ladies? I'm not, and men, it's not that men don't worry, we're just not as good at it. You can tell the size of your God by looking at the size of your worry list. The longer your list, the smaller your God. That doesn't mean you abdicate the details. That doesn't mean you don't put the time in. That doesn't mean you don't do any of that stuff, okay? But at the end of the day, there's got to be just stuff that finally you got to put on the list. You got to, okay, and then that list's got to go somewhere. The next thing, what about something or someone? Norman Vincent Peale. Norman Vincent Peale was mentored by who? Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill. And he said, the more you lose yourself in something bigger than yourself, the more energy you have. The more you lose yourself in something bigger than yourself, the more energy you'll have. So that might be some purpose. It might be some cause. Now, again, Eric Thomas is up here talking about Gandhi and Mother Teresa and marvels. And most of us, I started speaking for myself, I don't feel like I'm in that class, and it'd be very easy to just discount it and disconnect from it. But we all have a chance to make a difference and to be engaged in those things and those causes and those things we believe in that can be part of the fuel. That can be part of the fuel.